is submission. Verse 21 in Ephesians 5 says this, but you don't see it in Colossians. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Colossians said, wives, submit to your husband as is fitting in the Lord. Now, let's go to verse in Ephesians 5, stay there. Wives, submit to your husband as to the Lord. Little different. It says as fitting in the Lord in Colossians, but submit as to the Lord. Now it tells husband. Husband is the head of the wife. Colossians doesn't say that, but Ephesians tells us that. You can also go to 1 Corinthians, I think it's 11. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is Savior. Now, as the church submits, there's that word again, to Christ, so also he repeats, wives should submit to their husbands and everything. He already told us that in 22. He comes back to it in 24. Whatever this submit is, husband, we haven't forgotten you, just like Colossians. What are you to do? Love your wife. Well, that's what he said in Colossians. He said, husbands, love your wife. Don't be harsh with them. In Ephesians, he says, husbands, love your wife, just as Christ loved the church. How are you doing with that, guy? And gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing of water through the word, to present her. See, he's going into more detail. And then he goes even further in Ephesians in verse 28. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives. Again, he repeats it. Love them as their own body. He who loves his wife loves himself. And again, then he gets to the church. After all, no one who hated his own body, verse 29, he feeds it, he cares for it, just as Christ does the church. Okay, so you can see where Ephesians gives us